Hello and welcome to WPO Fountain Pen Reviews. On this episode we'll be taking a look at a pen made by Ellington pens. To be honest, I did not know about this company until one of their ads popped up on my Instagram feed. Their pens look very nice, so I decided to give them a try. And from what I learned from their website, the founder of Ellington Pens, Ethan Ellington, spent 18 months in his London studio coming up with the design. He initially released 8 different designs, a number that quickly grew from there to 15, with more set to come out soon. And although these fountain pens are designed in London, they're actually manufactured in China. The fountain pen comes on this very nice box, but already we talked too much, it's time to unbox it. So it is a very nice cardboard box with the Ellington Pens logo on the front, and once we open it we see on top here the E from Ellington and a box with 3 ink cartridges that always come handy. Sorry I dropped them, but anyways, let's take a look at the pen. Here we go. On this case I went with the Crimson Blend fountain pen, a style that I definitely love because of all the mix of the colors and how they blend together perfectly. And right out of the box I can tell you this is a beautiful fountain pen. Actually it's not as heavy as I thought it would be. The cap is heavy but the body doesn't feel that, so it kind of like goes to one side. Anyways, right now let's take a closer look at this fountain pen. And if first impressions count, this pen gets a 10 out of 10 right out of the box, with their nice blend of colors, the black, the red, and the gold. First thing I see, the clip is pretty stiff, so careful with that. And on the top, we see an octagon symbolizing the first 8 designs made by Ellington fountain pens. And right at the bottom of the cap, the word Ellington is engraved on this very nice golden center ring that just pulls all the cap together. Right now, let's pop it open, and here we go. The nib, I believe, is a size 4, I'm not very sure, but I do know from the website it's a gold alloy nib, which they offer in fine, extra fine, and medium, with a plastic feet on the back. Right now let's twist it open so we can see the converter. This we already saw it comes with 3 cartridges and a piston converter. Pretty standard. So let's put it back in. Like that. And let's close it up. Like this. Carefully. Here we go. Now, first quick impression of this fountain pen, I love how it closes. It's just something very satisfying of that little noise, that little clicking noise, right? Anyways, the fountain pen is, as I already mentioned, is not very heavy. The heavy thing is the octagon right here on the cap that kind of like pulls it up. The clip we already saw doesn't really, it's kind of stiff, but it's pretty nice. It does post if you want to post it, but that kind of brings too much weight at the end, right here. But overall, it's a very nice, very elegant looking fountain pen. But right now, let's take a look at how it writes. Alright, and for this we'll be using the Conklin bright red ink, which I feel is appropriate with this fountain pen. Now we grab the fountain pen, take the cap off, twist the body off, and drop the feet. Hopefully this is not gonna happen with the ink inside because I barely touched it and it kind of fell. So we put it back in and we carefully put the nib inside the bottle of ink, and we twist the piston converter to bring the ink up. Slowly, we don't want to make a mess, and here we go, this beautiful red, bright red from Conklin. A little bit, and now we're going to clean up the nib to make sure we don't have any excess ink all over us. I know I'm gonna get dirty anyways, but let's try to keep it clean, shall we? So we close back the fountain pen. And we take the ink to the side so we don't drop it. Now let's give it a try. Looks nice, doesn't it? I like how it feels in the hand. It's not really that heavy, so that's perfect. And here we go. Again, this is the Crimson Blend fountain pen. And I invite you to check them out online. They have about 15 styles for now. And I know they're adding more. So again, this pen is made by Ellington pens. Let's see the flow of ink. As you can see, it flows very nice, doesn't skip at all. Right now for the wetness test. Oh, it dries pretty quick, so no mess on the paper. Let's do a bit more of lines. I want to make sure it doesn't skip at all. Nope, doesn't skip. Let's do backwards. Okay, the line gets thinner, but it doesn't stop writing. Let's go back like this. And here we go. Here is your writing sample. As you can see, it writes very nice, doesn't skip, doesn't get the page wet. And now for my final thoughts on this fountain pen, I have to say that this is a very nice fountain pen. Very elegant looking. I love how the colors blend together. I like how it feels in my hand, with or without the cap. And for $40, it is definitely a great price. So remember to visit them on the web to check their other designs. They do have an Instagram account if you want to follow them in there as well. My only regret is that I only grabbed one of these fountain pens when I should have been getting 2 or 3 because they're very nice quality and they write great. Anyways, that's it for me this week. Thank you so much for watching WPO Fountain Pen Reviews. Everyone have a great day.